Hello everyone, we are a group of reporter of the one Wiki channel owned by 11 the one of Javolim High School. Today we will show you the cultural activity of the people of Ninh District, Cần Thơ. But first, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Bình.
Good morning, I am reporter Thuỳ. Have a nice day, I'm reporter Thuỳ.
And I'm responsible for editing and filming.
Now, let's go to the first location with us.
We got here yesterday and we've
Every morning, drink a cup of coffee and reading books or the paper is familiar and unique of the people in southern of Vietnam, especially those from Saigon to the Mekong Delta provinces.
Yes, you can see behind us, there's a people whose morning start with a cup of coffee and a newspaper, chatting with friends. But I still wonder where this culture come from.
Drinking culture in our countries is influenced by the fact they pour coffee into our country. They do to serve the urban offices, but after we succeed in growing and providing coffee in somewhere areas, it's gradually become common drink in Vietnam people's life.
Oh yes, that's right. So do you know why coffee shop often open around 5 am?
Yes, from what I know, perhaps people like enjoy the scenery from the street are quite into the street bustling with the people passing by, or they just the time they start the work.
Oh, so no wonder why it became a popular cultural activity here. I often see post office, coffee places, and museum coffee shop on Trần Quốc Toản Street are super crowded every morning. So these are probably the two most attractive places here, especially for the local who often come here to have morning coffee.
Yes, that's right.
Let's go!
Oh yes, I almost forget. There is another cultural activity that the locals do every day.
What is this?
Going to the market. This activity is so common here in Cần Thơ. The shop owner prepare goods to sell very early. They usually wake up at 2 to 3 a.m. to receive materials and then organize it to sell in the morning.
Yeah, in Cần Thơ, there are market named Tân An Market, which is the most famous, and all who sell market in the city consider a rating late for all the exotic delicacies of the Cần Thơ River region. The attract of 71 Tân An and it's operating hour on day.
Wow, that's interesting, but I think going to markets is getting more and more boring these days since supermarkets are more popular now. Am I right?
I know, but there are still exceptions. Do you agree with me, Bình?
Totally. I see a lot of locals are still going to market early in the morning, and I think this activity has its own cultural meaning.
I want to know more. Could you explain it?
For the legal reason, I can immediately think of is that the food pulled from market is usually faster than from supermarket. Also, the price is more reasonable too. Another reason is that people of Cần Thơ in general and the seller at Tân An Market in particular are always hospitable and kind.
Definitely. Basically, supermarket is for busy people, so the price is higher. However, I think going to market is an activity that holds the traditions of Vietnam people since it is passed down from our grandparents.
And hello everyone, it's us again. Behind us is a pagoda with architecture of Chinese culture.
Located in the heart of Qatar City, overlooking the windy Ninkiwar old pagoda, also known as Wang Jihoewei, is a rare ancient pagoda in the Qatar City that has kept its original dated from 1896 to now.
Bearing the mark of Chinese ethnic culture, this pagoda was recognized as a national historical and cultural relic in 1993. It is also a tourist attraction when visiting and traveling to Qatar.
I saw a lot of spiral-shaped incense sticks. There seem to be hundreds of them. I wonder if it has any meaning associated with cultural activity here.
Yes, there are incense rings that people often set on occasion of worshiping pagoda according to their beliefs. Incense ring with the owner's name written in Chinese inside are to write for group and blessings.
That's right. In addition, getting a divination at the pagoda is a very interesting cultural activity. Many visitors often come here to ask for divination. They mainly ask about destiny, love, and children. Is it the rumor that the sacredness of divination that make visitors come here curious?
Wow, it's really cool. So this morning we discover many cultural activity of people here, right?
Absolutely. I am especially interested in the coffee drinking culture. I often start my day with my cup of milk coffee, but I didn't think that was a characteristic of us Southerner.
Yeah, for me, I quite like going to the market in the morning at this hour while we are going to class. The market is extremely active.
That's right. So the trip to explore cultural activity of Ninkiwa people in general and Kanka people in particular has ended.
See you again in this afternoon.
Here we are again. We are going to introduce you one of the most crowded and well-known attractions in Ninkiwa, especially at night.
I think you can guess where it is. Bingo, it's Ninh Night Market.
A little bit about this market. Ninh Kiều Night Market is a popular tourist destination in Cần Vietnam, named after Ninh Kiều Wharf, a traditional wharf famous for its charming river, attracting many visitors to visit and experience. It usually opens daily from about 4 p.m. to midnight. The market is located opposite Ninh Kiều Wharf Park and right next to Tado Night Market. It's so crowded at night.
As you can see, when entering the market, the first thing that attracts visitors is the variety of colorful and well-stocked stores. Ninh Kiều Night Market sells everything from clothes to local souvenirs. This is also where visitors can enjoy diverse and rich street food dishes. Besides, you can participate in entertainment and typical cultural activities of the Southwest. It's really fun.
Well, as you can see, today we have known and experienced many cultural activities. They have always existed around me, but I have never noticed them. Maybe you are like us too.
Indeed, cultural activity have high future value and reflect the beauty of a group of people and on the people living there.
Yeah, cultural activity show the pace of life of the people there, as well as the level of development of a country and a locality.
In addition, cultural activity help to honor the spiritual values in each person's life. Besides, it also shows the solidarity between each person in the local community.
I think we need to do something in order to preserve and promote the cultural activity. Do you think so too?
Totally, but we are young, so I think the best way is that each of us must voluntarily maintain cultural activity with high spiritual values as well as constantly research local cultural facilities.
I agree. In addition, we can also propagate and share with friends at home and abroad about cultural activity. It could help a lot.
Also, my opinion is the local government it needs to have many policies to several local cultural activity in terms of innovating the cultural.
Yes, they also need to support local people there to protect cultural relic and maintain cultural activities to have this activity last long.
Definitely, this action can build a beautiful impressions of culture in the hearts of tourists and at the same time enhance the love of homeland in the hearts of expatriates. But it will be more effective only when everyone takes a hand to do it together. So let's start to do it today for our country. So hi, could you tell me the reason why you choose to visit Cần City?
Yes, we are travelling from Ho Chi Minh to Phu Quoc and we wanted to see the river, so that's why we stopped here. And we are on the wharf because this seems to be the place that tourists come to.
We got here yesterday and we've found that this seems to be a nice place to come, just to walk around and look at the river. Lots of things happening.
And the next question is, do you have anything you like about the city, especially in the culture?
We haven't really seen any culture, and so we were walking around last night, just around this area.
I guess it's just watching the boats, really, and all the boats along the river.
Oh, so you're just wandering around?
Yeah, really just wandering around. Yeah.
So move on to the last question: is did Cần Thơ leave a good impression to you?
It's just so far it's good. Just one thing, we have found it difficult to find tourist information where they speak good English. We know we are in Vietnam, so we should be speaking Vietnamese, but it's been hard to find information about going out on a boat trip for us.
And even our hotel, they have difficulty in telling us where we can go and visit. There's no information.
No.
I see.
So more information would be good.
Okay, so that's all I want to ask. Thank you so much.
Okay.